everyone, Beanie here, and today I am back to show you how to do the clothing for this type of skin. So go ahead and watch my first tutorial on how I got to the hair and the eyes and the skin and stuff if you have not already, and yeah, so let's get on with the video. So I am going to give our girl a sort of maroon sweater, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this, how to give them a sweater, because that is something that seems really popular with all of these skins right now. So a lot of things I see too that are really popular is people like to do the sweaters in all full black, but personally, I don't know. You can always just, of course, copy the shape and do it in all full black, but I'm not going to be showing you how to do that. I'm going to be showing you how to do it in maroon, but of course you can do it in whatever color you want. So the first thing I'm going to do, this is on an Alex model. I am going to draw up 2 pixels from the bottom. I'm going to actually make sure mirror is turned on, so it'll save us a lot of work. I'm going to draw up on both sides 2 pixels from the bottom, just like that. Then I'm going to put a dot in the corner and count down 4 blocks, or not 4 blocks, 4 pixels, and put another dot like that. Now I'm going to round everything around the sides like this, and actually, yeah, I'm going to round it all around the sides like this and just continue to go on like so, like this. And okay, so next what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be lightening the color by 3 ticks, and I'm going to be then filling in this area at the bottom right here. It's creating little cuffs for the sweater. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a line, making sure not to draw over the marks I've already done, and I'm going to extend out the marks like that with the lighter color. Actually, I forgot to make these go onto the other side, so I'm just going to fix that really quick and pretend like I did it in the first place, and then come back with the lighter color and fill in everything. I'm going to fill in the remainder of the top with the lighter color and the remainder of the sides with the lighter color. And I'm going to do the same thing on the back that I did on the front, like this. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the stuff even more like that. And I'm going to lighten the color one more time by 3 ticks and fill in the rest of the white space. Just like this, making sure I don't leave any spots and making sure I'm not coloring over any of the other stuff. So now we are done with the base layer for this, and what I am going to show you how to do is how to do the overlay now. So what you're going to do is you're going to count up 2 pixels from the bottom and draw up a thing that is 3 pixels high, skip a pixel, and then put another pixel right there. And so I'm going to turn off the base so you can see what this looks like. It looks like the letter I. Now what we're going to do next to this letter I is extend the bottom one out 1 pixel like this. And we are going to create lines on the other side. This is on the overlay, reminding you that this is on the overlay, and we are going to extend it like that, and you can check to make sure you haven't drawn over anything or drawn in the wrong spots. And now I'm going to move it over again to the other side and just do pretty much exactly what I did on the first side. I apologize if it's a little hard to see. But yes, there it is. So this is what we have for our skin so far. We have 2 arms and hair. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the overlay, pick the darkest color of skin that we have, and focus on the arm right here, and in the little white space at the bottom, fill it in with the skin color like that. So next, what I am going to do is I am going to turn on the torso and the bottom legs, leaving the arms on just so I can tell what is what. And I'm going to take the darkest color and I'm going to draw a line at the bottom of the torso like this. And I'm just going to show you that this line is continuing all the way around, making sure not to go over the hair at all. And I'm just going to fill in the bottom like this. And I'm going to fill in the sides with this darker color as well. Now I'm going to turn the legs back on and I am going to draw another line of the darker color going all the way around the tops of the legs. And then I am going to pick the lighter shade of the color and I am going to draw a line like this that is 1 pixel out from the sides like that. Now I'm only going to have 1 leg open so that I can connect everything on the inside. And yeah, you want to make sure that everything is connected and then it's not staying white or black or whatever base color your skin is, so that everything flows together and it works when you're walking or moving or doing any of that. So now we have the legs done for this sweater, and I'm going to turn off the legs and focus on the torso. So we are going to take the second darkest color now and draw a line right here, right 1 pixel down for the neckline. And what we are going to do now is we are going to draw some lines like this for shading for our sweater, and a line like this to show she has a little bit of a boobs, I guess. And then we are going to fill in the rest of the white space with the plain normal color like that. So now we are done with the sweater, and I am going to make sure that I fill in the neck so that the neck is not white. And I am going to just completely fill it in like that with the darkest shade of the skin. So next, what we are going to do is we are going to go over to my little palette over here, and I'm going to pick a white color that has lightness of 90%, and I am going to up the saturation a little bit and turn the hue into blue, because I find that tends to make for better Minecraft skins. So now that we have that, I'm going to only have the one leg selected, and this is going to be the right leg, but it looks like the left leg. And I'm going to turn on the overlay and draw a line that goes across and connects like this. And then we are going to lighten the color by 3 and draw another line that completely covers the rest of the bottom of the foot and connects like that. So now the next thing we are going to do is we're going to count up 1 pixel, or is it 2? Which one works better? Yeah, 1 pixel. We are going to count up 1 pixel and completely do the same thing like this. And then we are going to lighten the color by 3 again and add a little area for the toe to go. And then fill in the rest like this. And so now we are going to fill in the base color for the shoe. So we are going to count up 2 pixels and fill in the dark part with our gray, again like this, and then leave the white part white. And I'm going to outline it in dark gray so that we know where to color and where not to color. So I'm just outlining this in dark gray for now. You don't need to do this. This is just so that you know where everything is going to be. So next we are going to be making some blue jeans, some ripped blue jeans on our girl. So I'm going to pick this blue color that I already have selected in my palette. Just any blue color will do. I'm actually going to make it a little lighter, a little less vibrant, and yeah, so I think this is a good color. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw a line that is completely filling up the empty spot right around here for the darkest shade. I'm going to count down 2 pixels and then draw a line, or a little dot right there, and I'm going to do this on the back too. Next, I am going to lighten the color by 3 little dots, and I'm going to outline it on the pants like this. Then I'm going to come around to the other side and draw in like this, kind of outlining like we did with the hair. And now I'm going to lighten it another 3 ticks and fill in the rest of the jeans. Oops, I was actually forgetting to color in where the gray is right there. Sorry. I'm just going to fix that right now. Alright, so there. That's what the jeans should look like before we start to add rips into them. So now what we are going to do to add rips into them, we are going to pick the darkest shade for the skin, and we are going to turn off the mirror this time. Well, actually no, we're going to keep it on for a little bit. What we're going to do here is we are going to place 1 pixel here. I'm not really sure how to describe that. That's 2 pixels down and 1 pixel from the outer edge, and then count down 1 pixel and put another right there. And now we are going to turn off mirroring. And I'm going to take the next darkest skin color and just put in some pixels around it. And I'm going to turn on the other leg so that it will look the same. And I'm actually going to remove this pixel right here on the other leg and make it bend out a little more on the side like that. So now what we are going to do is we're going to take the lightest color of the jeans and lighten it again by 3 and turn on the overlay. And then we are going to add some little parts to the overlay like this, so that it looks like the jeans are ripped and they have little bits of ripped texture like that. And actually, I'm noticing a little bit of a mistake that we did on the Pants, I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to turn back on the mirror and fix this by making the shoes come up one level higher. Sorry, I wasn't thinking when I made it. Alright, so there. And now if we turn on overlay and everything, our skin is actually complete. This is what the finished skin will look like, and of course I'm using my own colors. Everything is usually a lot less saturated on NameMC on all the trending skins that everyone uses, but if you wanted to make your own, this has been a tutorial on how to do that. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Leave a like if you would like to see more videos like this. Bye!